Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm giving a mix of a bit of an update and then we're going to have a day out and I will show you some places around Barrie that are doing some fun stuff this winter time. So the update to start you off with is Scott has got a new job. So as of I think it was the 10th of November, I think, I'm losing track of days, he has started a job where he's working away. So he is working 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off at a gold mine up near Cochrane in Ontario. It's way up north, so he has to drive from here. I think it took him about 7 hours drive to get to this bus stop, and then he has to get on a bus for a further 2 hours or 2.5 to 3 depending on the weather conditions. But it was a good opportunity. The job offered really good benefits, which is a big plus point when you live in Canada, because you might have to pay for your dental and your prescriptions and everything, but if you've got benefits from your work, those kind of things will completely sort it out for you. So he's got good benefits, a really good salary, and it was something that we both discussed and realised that he couldn't really turn it down. Now, however much I miss him, it is a good opportunity for him to be doing this. So for the past 2 weeks, me and Taylor have been on our own. And Taylor, bless him, has been really good. Like, normally, you'll probably know in my previous vlogs, I've said that I never see my child. Canada has him. He's out on the streets playing. For the last 1.5 weeks, he has not gone out in the evenings. And I've said to him, Taylor, like, you can still go and play with your friends. And bless him, he's been like, oh, well, I didn't want to, I'd feel really bad if you were on your own and you haven't got anyone. So he's been in and we've just been watching some Netflix series together and everything and having some sort of good mummy and son time. So Scott's away. While he's been away, I have secretly gone out and bought Christmas decorations and decorated, because if Scott was here, sorry Scott, but you can be a bit of a Grinch if you're watching this. So he doesn't like the Christmas decorations to go up early, but I'm here on my own. It's kind of lonely and it's miserable because of COVID. I can't believe we're still talking about COVID 2 years down the line. And I just think that everyone needs that bit of Christmas spirit, especially me, to liven the mood and make everyone feel happier. So it was supposed to be a complete and utter secret, and I wanted to wait until Scott comes home next week and walk in and be like, oh my God, like, you've decorated. But when I was on FaceTime to him last night, I was standing in the kitchen and he could see behind me. Like, that was my schoolboy error, because he then was like, what's hanging on the wall? Where are my turtles? And I was like, oh no, busted. Because I'd kept, every time I'd been on FaceTime, I'd sat in this position so that he couldn't see what was going on. But anyway, Scott will be back on Wednesday, and it will be really lovely to see him because it's been 2 weeks. And today I'm just about to take Hugo to the dog park, and then we are going to watch the new Ghostbusters film at the cinema, and then this afternoon there is a Christmas festival down Barrie, so we'll be going to see that. But first, okay, I said first the dog park, but I forgot to show you our little Christmas in the Sharp's house. So this is the table decorations. We haven't sat at the table once, that's why it looks so neat. All of my little placemats, my little sort of pine garland. I know it's a bit ratty, but it's the best I could do with the money. So, and then we have our tree that is touching the ceiling. So the tree, our landlord left for us, which is really nice of him. And it is a 7 foot or 7.5 foot tree pre-lit, but I couldn't work out how to get the lights to light up. So I just bought fairy lights and put other twinkle lights on it. But when Scott gets back, maybe he'll figure it out. Then I got the little hanging garlands, which have replaced the turtles, much to Scott's dismay. And then I got some little Santa things. Taylor made these little bowls down here, the vases. They did all have more candy canes in, but he's eaten them all. my little house. And then over here, we've got a nutcracker and one of the, I think it's called a poinsettia, the Christmas plants. And then Hugo on the Christmas blanket. I don't know why you're looking so tired. You're about to go to the dog park. You'll see a different untired version of Hugo then. Okay, so we just got back from the dog park and it was freezing. So Taylor asked if his friends could come. So we took 2 of his friends and went to the dog park, which is just near us, because Hugo loves it. He just loves other dogs and it really helps burn off some energy because he's got a lot of energy. And then when he goes there, he just bolts around the field with all of the other dogs. And the kids lasted all of maybe under a minute, maybe 40 seconds before they were so cold that they asked for the keys to go back and sit in the car. So I stood in the field and it looks like sunny outside and you think it's warm, but then I didn't realise how freezing it was and I should have brought like gloves, a hat, because my ears were getting sore. But Hugo had a whale of a time. It's just an issue when it comes to me wanting to leave and I have to try and get him. And if he's like in the garden and I say, Hugo, come, then he'll probably come. But if you put him in a field full of loads of distractions and other dogs, he becomes completely oblivious to me wanting to leave. And he's like, no, thanks, mum. So this is Hugo now. And he is completely pooped. Hugo. Yeah, his aren't even pricking up. He's so worn out. This is him for the rest of the afternoon because in a minute we are leaving to go and pick our friends up to go and watch the new Ghostbusters Afterlife at the cinema. So that will be fun because I haven't been to the cinema in like, I don't know, 3 years. I can't remember the last time I went to the cinema. So this is going to be a weird experience. I'm not sure about the masks. I think possibly you have to wear the mask during the film, but we will find out. The prices aren't too bad. So I think for me and Taylor, it cost about $21, which I'm not sure how much that is in pounds. Let me have a quick look. So what did I say? 21 Canadian dollars to GBP, £12. So about £6 each. So it's definitely cheaper than England, because I think England you'd probably pay about 20 quid for the 2 of you. And then a load of money on snacks. So I will let you know how much snacks and stuff are here, but we are going to Galaxy Cinemas. So once we've been to the cinema, today is Noella Festival in Barrie. So apparently normally they've got like a big Christmas parade, but because of COVID restrictions, because everything was shut down, there wasn't enough time to practice for the parade. So the parade isn't happening as such, but Santa is going to be on a fire truck and doing a tour of Barrie. So Santa is going to be coming round into our neighbourhood, but we will be at the cinema at that time. So we are told that Santa is going to be at downtown Barrie from 4 p.m. and there is going to be like a winterized patio. Hopefully it'll be quite nice, and I'm hoping that there's little market stalls, but I could just be getting excited about Christmas and there might just be nothing apart from a Christmas tree to look at. But we're going to do that, so that's why we needed to wear Hugo out first, because obviously he's going to be left on his own for a little bit, for quite a few hours, so that we can get some bits and pieces done. But I will let you know after the film.
So So we just came out of Ghostbusters Afterlife, the brand new Ghostbusters. How do you feel, Eric? Did you enjoy it? Yes. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mum, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you enjoy it, Marcy?
I did.
We all enjoyed it. So they did play the Ghostbusters music, which was very good because my mum was so hyped about that. Were you hyped too? Yep. Yep. Yay, let's do more. You hate me.
Yeah, the fountain. Stroud House. So I would have normally ended it after the trip to the cinema and down to Barrie, but obviously, as you saw, nothing really happened down Barrie and I gave it a big thumbs down. Well, don't worry about the winter market or the Christmas festival because we are now in winter. So if you saw me literally a day ago walking this same trail with Hugo, now it looks like a winter wonderland. So Taylor has been out shoveling the driveway this morning. He's off school because he's got a rotten cold, and I'm not going to take him into school like that, especially with all like what's going on in the world. So, oh, look at my cheeks, how white my face looks in the cold.
Wait, exactly. I'm going to do snow angel.
Okay.
I need to do it in fresh snow. Ready? It's not fresh snow.
Very nice.
Do good?
Good work. It does look like an angel.
It does, doesn't it?
Hugo, who has not seen snow before, is like getting all excited and scared at the same time by the looks of it. Don't throw snowballs at him. We need to get him a winter coat to keep him warm.